What's going on, my dudes? Chensley11 here, and welcome to another episode of my A to Z How to Play Champions of League of Legends. And in this episode, we got the big cow, the OG, one of the champions that came out when the game first started. It's ALISTAR. He is an absolute huge cow, CC bot, tank, disgusting, huge tank guy. We're invading, right? Level 1, so let's see what happens, right? We're going to go through his abilities. We're going to give you a bit of a step-by-step on how to play him support. He is one of those champions where you need to know when to go in. We've taken Aftershock, which I'll have the runes up on the screen at some point. So that's going to proc as soon as we go in with CC. But ALISTAR has a lot of CC in his kit, like a lot. Pretty much every single one of his abilities, minus his ult, I guess, is a form of CC. Okay? So you need to know when to use your CC, how to use your CC, and basically CC is one of the most important things in League of Legends, in my opinion. It's what can turn a lost game into a winning team fight. You can be down a lot of gold, but you can end up coming back just via the fact you have a lot of CC. So that's one of ALISTAR's massive, greatest strengths, in my opinion. He is a little bit outdated. He's very simple. He's nothing like the champions we've already covered. Night and day between him and Akali. But he's still fun to play. You just need to be in a chilled mood. You know, you need to accept the fact that the way you're going to carry this game isn't going to be through 1v5 outplays. It's going to be through peeling your AD carry, trying to get them fed, and understanding when to go in. Because that's a lot of things. You can just, these engage peel sports, you can just literally run into a full team and in. I've done it heaps of times. And his kit isn't insanely difficult. There is a little bit of nuance with it, combos, which I'll get into when I explain the abilities. But Pike, land in the queue. His first ability, his passive, is called Triumphant Roar. And it's a bit of a cool ability in my opinion. It's what, if you haven't played Ali before, never read up on him, you probably didn't even know it worked like this. But essentially, Ali has a bit of healing in his kit. When Ali, or ALISTAR, when a minion dies around him, or Ali CCs an enemy, you gain these Triumph stacks down here, right? That's where you can see them. At 7 stacks, the stacks are consumed and Ali heals. Let's try and get a bit of a double knock up there and run to the bush. Thank you very much. Ooh, Ash got CC'd again. Should be okay here. She's got to run there. Alright, cool. I'll pop my nugget, my biscuit. So at 7 stacks, it gets consumed and Ali heals, right? So we're at 5 stacks. So I could just double... Oh, she missed the bush, man. See, there you go. I got the heal because I double CC'd the Pike. So I got the heal on the Ash. We could keep going here. No. Oh, misses the stun. Got no vision because Ash missed the bloody... Relax, relax, relax. Don't want to die level 2, man. Trying to explain the abilities. Also, if an enemy champion or epic monster dies, ALISTAR roars and consumes all the stacks and heals, right? I don't know if I've mentioned it, but allies are healed twice as much than you are. I think it goes up to a decent amount later on in the game. It scales with your level, of course. So that's his passive. Just keep an eye on your stacks. Know when you're about to get a heal. That can, thank you, Ash. That can change the fight, right? If you know you're about to get a heal, you can go in, take 1 extra auto attack, or etc. You know you're going to heal. And you kind of, it's kind of a waste if your AD carry is on full health, right? You want to try and, so if you heal the AD carry which is on full health, she doesn't get anything. So, bit of a waste. So her next ability is the Q, which is the Pulverize. You would have seen me use it. The Q is literally, you slam the ground. Come on, Ash, dodge it. It's going to CC the Vayne. Get the after, oh, thank you for the condemn. That was a nice flash. We're going to ignite. Nice, think we got it. Oh, I'm going to headbutt him away. I think the Ash is going to finish. One more. 2 for Ash is good. That ward again is killing us. 1, 2, there we go. So I entered that a little bit, but that's fine. Going to go a bit of this for the lane. But yeah, you just literally slam the ground and knock everyone up. So that's a form of CC that adds a Triumph stack. Straightforward, AoE, knock up. Very easy to understand. Simple. You want to use it to peel. You want to use it to... Oh, Ash is in trouble here. Can she flash? Good. She got away. She's come back now. See if the Mumu wants to go on the fizz. But yeah, easy as that. Just slams the ground. Now, what makes the ability cool is when you use it in combination with your headbutt. So you would have heard people say, oh, headbutt, pulverize combo. If you've ever heard of any gameplay or whatever on ALISTAR, headbutt, pulverize, headbutt, pulverize. So headbutt, ALISTAR dashes to a location and headbutts an enemy champion away from him, right? So you can use it in a number of different ways. The headbutt pulverize combo is when you simply use it for a way to close the gap so you can headbutt someone. So you would have seen me use it. I've done it twice this game. I headbutt towards them and then I just pulverize instantly, which means that I don't headbutt them away anymore. I just knock them up, but I get the dash towards them. We've got a big stacked wave here, Ash. We need to clean this up. I'll have to help you with some procs. Got one more for the cannon. So you want to, oh no, she's run away. Can't get the cannon for her. Sad. Let's see if we can help out the team here. But yeah, you can also headbutt champions away from your teammates. You know, you can peel. If there's an assassin trying to dive your backline, you headbutt them away. But what you use it for normally is what I'm going to try and do here, which is you headbutt and then you pulverize instantly. Oh, he's missed. That's it. Get away, get away. Oh, Jesus. He lands it. One more. Let's get him away. So you can just use it like that. Perfect example. Awesome. I've got to show you what else you can use it for. So you can use the headbutt to initiate your pulverize. So you headbutt in, and then just before you hit them, you pulverize them to knock them up. So if you don't, it's not hard to do, but you can fuck it up. Like I've done it heaps of times. It's a magnet for question mark pings. When you headbutt someone, when you shouldn't have, you're just going to get massive question mark pings. But it's pretty cool. So that's the W, that's the Q. Together they form the combo. Now once you get in there, and you're balls deep, and you want to further CC enemies, you use your trample. Your trample creates this, so ALISTAR slams the ground and he tramples the ground, causing like tick damage. By the way, I haven't mentioned all his abilities like scale with AP, so you can have some pretty nutty builds with full AP if you wanted. Let's see if I can get a combo off here, because Ash is level 6 and she can, let's see. So anyway, ALISTAR slams the ground and does tick damage around them and adds these stacks, what's it called? Trample stacks. And at, how many stacks is it? 5 stacks. ALISTAR's next auto attack stuns the enemy, like locks them in place, right? They can't move. So you can get in there, knock them up, start activating your trample, CC them again, headbutt them away, whatever you want to do, right? So that's the trample. Again, another form of CC, another stack of your triumph towards your heal. So easy so far. He's a lot of CC, and he's a meat stick. He's a tank. So you get in, you lock down your enemies, so your teammates can clean them up for you. Last but not least is his ultimate. Now his ultimate, if you've ever played Gangplank, is like that, like the oranges. He cleanses, or the summon ability cleanse, right? So, summoner spell rather. You know, we're right here. So ALISTAR cleanses all CC, and then takes reduced damage. Right, that's all it is. So that removes all disables, and for 7 seconds, ALISTAR takes 55 reduced damage. This goes up to 75%, I believe, at level 16. So basically, you don't take any damage, and you get to escape a free CC. Let's see if I can pop the trample. No. I think we got one here. Ash, use your ult. Ash, use your ult. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's so sad. Oh, we're dead here, so we're just going to go all in. Yeah, we got one. Let's see if we can get another one. Where's my cooldowns? Nah, nearly got 2. Ash just got sucked by the bloody pike. What can you do? So that's what I mean, right? That looked good, but maybe... I want booty, actually. But maybe the reason we died was because I baited Ash into going too ham there. Do you know what I mean? So you got to carry on ALISTAR. It's not damage. It's not 1v9ing. It's absolute 100%. It's decision making, and it's knowing when to pull your abilities and CCing key targets. Right? I don't think that was such a bad engage. It's just unlucky. Whatever. I didn't know if Ash didn't have ultimate. All right, you can look here if you don't know. I was too busy focusing. So that's all his abilities. Very simple. Again, we'll go through the combos just once more if you missed it. But you want to try and... Let's actually see if we can get a pick here. Nope, nope, nope. Pyke's very mobile. He's one of the newer champions, right? If you don't know. So, can we go help here? I'm going to clear this vision. So he's got extremely mobile. Oh, come on, Ash. Don't get hooked. I'm coming. A bit risky for me to come this way. Oh, we're good. Oh, nice. Just doing bits. So right now, Ash is ahead. So I reckon we're going to engage on this when we can. Posture up in the lane when you're ahead. Posture up. Put pressure on the enemy team. Right? It causes them to miss CS, and you threaten the engage on them. But yeah, you wanna headbutt, pulverize. You wanna add your trample. If you get CC'd, pop your ultimate. You could also pop your ultimate at the start if you know you're gonna, and like you want to try and bait out some really key abilities and try and use your R to negate most of the damage, and that's how you become tanky. Right, and then apart from that, ALISTAR builds a lot of support items. I would have a bit of the build on the screen at some point at the beginning of the video. You can also go a full AP build. We're going to slip through the tower here. Oh, I screwed the combo. That's right. Go here. I want to try and get behind them. That'll be good, so I can headbutt you back into my team, you chooch. See you later. And we get the... Not bad. Not the best. Not the best team for Ash's inting. Nice. Let's get this control ward here. But yeah, so I failed the headbutt pulverize, but that's fun. It allowed us to... I didn't use the headbutt. So if you don't... You can't see I'm pushing W. It doesn't do anything. Right? But if you hit your Q right now, it'll just slam the ground. So I failed my headbutt, which allowed me to have it for the cooldown for the knocking my Pyke. Because I knew the Pyke was going to hook me behind him. It's a bit of a mistake from him, so I could just headbutt him back in. But yeah, so far so good. This game is going fairly well. I think the Ash is pretty far ahead now, 4-2 to the Vayne. Ash is pretty strong right now as well. You don't really want to be doing this on supports, like grabbing farm. Like, I guess if there's nothing around, like I was like, here's a good opportunity to roam mid, but my mid lane is not there. So we're going to try and rock up, see what happens. Let's see what we can do here. He is missing. Ziggs is pretty mobile too. Okay, he's seen me. He's in there. Come on, engage. Well, I'm going to take this because the Fizz is lurking. There's a bit of a dragon fight coming up, I reckon. Right, Mimi's going in. She's got a lot of CC. Right, we're going to add our trample here. Right, we're going to pop our ultimate for a bit of CC, a bit of tankiness. I reckon I'm just going to headbutt her away. I'm going to try and peel the Riven. Not the burst here. I'm just staying with Riven. Like, I'm already dead at this point, so just trying to commit, help the Riven out. So you're a bit of... Obviously, we're a support champion. I mean, that fight we didn't play amazingly well. Going to complete our item here, which is going to be good. We didn't play that amazingly well, but it is what it is. We traded 3 for 1. Pretty sucky. So you need to understand what you want to do. Like in this game, it's different because, let's have a look. We're going to Knight's Vale next. Because we have a engage sort of Nunu champion on our team, we can actually focus more on backline peeling because we've got good damage threats via Ash. And I guess Riven and Silas kind of have to dive in a bit deep, so we can go in with them. But we got to try and look after the Ash. I'm on my way. I don't have any ult up, and my Knight is down. I do have flash. I want to secure this dragon though. So when you're playing support, you kind of got to be not shot calling, but you kind of want to. Yes, it's the jungler's job, but you want to be looking after the dragon. You want to make sure no one's doing it. You want to make sure you want to make the call when you think it's a good time to do it. I'll let her get the money for that. Like right now, I think we could do it. We're all here. Let's do it. Let's do it. If they try and engage on us, I think we just kill them. Nope, nope, nope. But yeah. So again, I've mentioned it already. You want to make sure we keep an eye on the Triumph stack. When you play support and you take these relic shield items, you want to make sure you're using them to give money to yourself. Otherwise, you can quickly run out of money. We're going to shove the lane bot and put pressure in the river here, so we may be able to get this dragon. Looks like our jungler is not interested. But yeah, I've mentioned that all his abilities. Oh yeah, make sure when you get the bloody support item, you put it on your AD carry, huh? Noob. So alright, we're maxing Q, and then we're gonna max W next. I didn't quite have the range on that W. That's fine. Scare them off. Support is I feel it's a very relaxing role. You can just chill. You can just look at the minimap. When I play support, I'm constantly looking at the minimap. More so when I'm playing mechanically difficult champions, because you're kind of looking at your keyboard and your lack of hands. So you got. I think we can go on here. I think we can go on him. Well, she's throwing a thick ult. Oh, we can definitely kill the Vayne then. Nope. Should I go for it? No, I don't think so. Let's just grab the cannon. There we go. Get the money for it. Oh, they split up. We could definitely kill these guys. No, he's dodged over the wall. So far, so good. Bit of a chill game. A little bit different to my other episodes where it's a mechanically difficult champion and you've got to explain a lot of the nuances. ALISTAR's easy. You're a huge cow, horns with feet. Run in, headbutt people, knock them away from your carries. CC everyone. Okay, they're coming to dive us. We're going to stand in front of the Ashe, which sucks, but what can you do? I'm going to headbutt Vayne back into our team. I'm going to pop our ultimate. I think that was good. Activate our trample. Going to pick up a double kill. Very nice. So that's another thing you can do. You can flash. I'm going to try and look at Fizz here. Is he finished? You can look at your... I think he's finished, yeah. You can look at your... What was I saying? You can flash behind enemies and then headbutt them towards your tower. You can do that level 1 if you're feeling cheesy in a bush. Flash behind them, headbutt them into your tower. Silas is going deep. Looks like he's going to pick it up. Excellent. Can we get the dragon, guys? I really want this dragon, but our jungler is AFK. He is nowhere to be seen. So we're going to get some deep vision into the enemy jungle. The team does not need us to do damage, because I don't do any damage. I'm just going to be on peel duty. Silas is getting low. That's not bad. See how we roared instantly there when the epic monster was killed? That's what I was talking about before, earlier. Pike is real close. I think we should back here, though. Bit of a cannon wave, so we got time to back. I mean, they're probably going to shove it under tower, but what can you do? My AD carry is backing. Yeah, flash behind, headbutt them into your team. So he's one of those champions where... Actually, I want the armor component, because they're pretty AD heavy. At the moment, anyway. He's one of those... Actually, they're pretty AP heavy, but in this bot lane, AD, a lot of attack damage. So it looks like Silas is coming to join the party downstairs. We should be able to nail a couple of them. So yeah, when you get your ward unlocked, you should swap to your sweeper. If you're not already doing that, I just forgot to do it. It's hard to commentate and play. But anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. If you are enjoying the video so far, be sure to help out the channel so we can make a few more of these. We're going to get through all the champions. Leave a like, comment down below if you like ALISTAR. If you're an original OG player, did you play ALISTAR back when he was one of the few champions? Let me know what you reckon about the big mad cow disease himself. I'm going to try and chuck a ward over this in here. Ooh, that would be great. Do we want to engage this? Yeah, let's engage this. See you later. So we headbutted, pulverized, and we activated our trample. Trample didn't matter. Who's fed? You can kind of just put your support items on the fed person on your team. But Ashe is actually pretty fed. Thanks for the leash zigs. That's alright. We're just peeling him away so we can get the Rift Herald. We are going to lose a little bit bot side, but that's fine. We're going to trade for the Rift. Let's try and see if we can engage something here. So we're playing a bit more of a frontline this game, rather than the pill bot. It depends on the enemy team. They do have an assassin. They got two actually, Akali and Fizz. They're going to be trying to hop onto my Ashe and end her day. But we're going to try. We're going to go back and get a sweeper to try and clear some of his vision. Yeah, at the moment, I think we're playing it pretty well. You don't want any kills on a support, obviously. You want to get a lot of assists. You want to help your team, because that's your job. And we're going to get a control ward as well for the upcoming dragon, which we already have. Where are some good control ward spots? I should talk about warding if I'm playing support. I know this is ALISTAR guide, but Alice is so simple that you can focus on the little things, right? You can focus on warding. Let's see if we can get the fizz though while we wait. Oh. Ziggs is here. I think we got an opportunity here. I think I got the fizz. Oh, they asked. I ignited the fizz. There's the trample. You can stay in front to get the... Ooh, that was very well played from the pike. He managed to slip away from my... Are you sure about that? Oh, if he hits that. So right now I'm just... Yeah, he's too fast. Here, this one. There we go. Very nice. Target selection. We know the pike's fast. Like, the Vayne is just trailing for no reason. She's just going to get herself popped. It's going to help clear this wave a bit. Grab a couple for myself, which is terrible. So there's that. We're going to try and clear some water around the Baron. That's what the sweeper does. We're going to drop our control ward near the Baron, actually. We're going to see if we can help the Riven. I do have flash. I've got everything up. I've got a control ward here, so I know she can't see me. She might have a ward here. I think there's a ward here somewhere. Where's the Ashe? Let's see if I can spot that ward out with the scrying. Yeah, there it is. There it was. Okay, Ashe got popped. So that's the problem when you leave your AD carry. They get popped. Alistar's a bit more of a roaming support as well. That's why you go Mobies first. Kind of don't want to hold this wave. I want other people to get the money, but what can you do? That's fine. We'll grab a bit of money. Ooh. Cannon. I'm going to help out my team in the jungle here. Fizz is fiending for that blue buff. We have dragon spawning in 25 seconds. Whoa. Let's see what we can do here. The tower's down, so not looking good. Headbutt them away. Oh, here we go. Pop my ultimate. Gonna flash. Oh, she popped it ult. Nah, no good. I was trying to headbutt her backwards, but I couldn't get the position. My bad, played that pretty bad. I popped my ult pretty early as well, because I knew I was going to be taking some damage. Looks like the boys are going to clean this up. Nice flash. Beautiful Sylas play. Can't wait to get to Sylas. He's another one of those champions that's mechanically insane, but so fun to play. So far, so good. Racking up the assists. Supporting our team. Got a dragon coming up soon. Did they just ward here? What the hell was that? I want to get that dragon. I'm going to make a beeline down there. Is our control ward still up? It is. So if you didn't know, you can only have one control ward at a time on the map. Let's go for the... Oh, we're so close. We're going to wait for it. Going to pop that on Ashe. We're going to grab the Knight's Vow. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. So support has a lot of these... Excuse me. Beef schnitzels for dinner. Unbelievable. Coming up me already. So supports have a lot of these items that you can put on people. So now we put a crown on Ashe that makes when she takes damage, we take it instead. But you can just read up on the abilities and what they do. I need help here, guys. On the not the abilities, the items. So if I can get my way in there, that'd be great. I'm gonna try and Ashe, come on, man. Can we get in there? Oh, I thought the pop of the Q was maybe was gonna steal it. Let's see. Let's just hang around with the Ashe, see if they want to go. Doesn't look like they want to. I'm gonna pop out Oracle Lens as well. The Pike is backed. Fizz is around. Popped an Ignite on him. He's gonna escape that. It's fine. Let's grab that. Thank you. And let's push mid wave. Oh no. Let's go help the mid. So in low elo, like this is pretty low elo, man. Not gonna lie, it's a lot of grouping, and there's not a lot of. Let's see if we can help out here. I can't see her. Akali from last episode, busted champion. Ooh, he dodged it. Ooh, we're going thick damage reduction. We can stay alive. Excellent. Oh, I was gonna try and headbutt her into the. I'm dead. There's no. It's just who do I want to give the kill to? Vayne was not the right choice. I was trying to headbutt Akali back into the Nunu ult there, which would have been amazing, but alas, it didn't work out. So yeah, I wouldn't say Alistair's boring. He's just very one-dimensional, you know? There's so many different things you can do with the newer champions kits. This is why these older champions, one of the OG champions, they're difficult to talk a lot about because they're just basic. Oh jeez, the Kali's doing bits. I mean, look what the enemy support can do versus what I can do. Let's go. Let's help out the team. So who's fed on our team? You wanna try and identify who's fed. The Silas is pretty big. Ash is doing okay, so we can help out those guys as much as we can. Pop the Oracle Lens. See if we can spot anything. Ah, walked into that. Don't have flash, unfortunately. Could have flashed over and knocked him up. There's a ward there. My Oracle Lens just ran out, unfortunately, so I can't clear that. Let's use these procs on these cannons and this to push mid wave. Got Dragon in a couple of minutes. We still got control over the Baron side, which is not bad. We're going to have a deep ward into the enemy jungle here. So there's the Fizz. Looking for the red buff. So now we know where he is. So we can. So that's what I mean as well. You want to try and look for the enemies. Because you're pretty tanky, you're not like a squishy support like Pike. You can actually go into the enemy jungle without just completely inting. We need to fight this well here. If they all clump up, we can get a 5-man knock-up, but we're missing Nunu. I think we can still win this, but I don't want to engage. Now would be a stupid time to engage. They're all stacked up, yeah? So you're tempted to just push your W and slam the ground. If you whiff it, and you just end up in the middle of them, and your team's not around to support, you're just going to die and get question mark pinged. Alright? So we're looking to just protect our damage dealers. Enemy team's done well here to shove this mid lane in. So here's the Pike, looking to get a flank going. But there's no good. Let's see what we can do here. Fizz ult, not bad. We've got another engage tool. Carly's got herself a Banshee's Veil. Ooh, there's the... Ooh, Pike's missed. We're just waiting for an engage, huh? Is that how it's going to be? Pretty even match. It's like if you don't have a clear advantage, I don't know if we should engage. If I get a good engage on, I'll go for it. Problem is, a lot of their champions is very slippery. Like the Pike can get away from me, the Akali can get away from me. The Ziggs to some degree can kind of get away from me. Not quickly, so I guess it doesn't matter. Right, we got a good engage here going on. Pop the trample, ignite. Let's have a look here. Knock up the Vayne. Let's see here. Knock him up. Unfortunately, he's going to run away. That's okay. Boom, that's going to hurt. Has he got a zigzag? I might be in trouble here. I wonder if Riven can get. Probably not. I got some fruit to eat here. But yeah, I mean, we waited for the good engage from the Silas. When you get really, really good at Alistair, that's you making those decisions. When is it good for us to engage? When you're still figuring him out, and it's a different role, you can just sit at the back, wait, and just be patient. Whenever you see a mistake or enemy step out of line, you can of course go smash him with your headbutt pulverize combo. But yeah, at this point we're going to whack all of our stuff on the Silas. And we're going to back here. Silas has got a big wave to munch at or eat. Speaking Italian, in the boss side. So we're going to get our next item. Some more armor stats, which is really good. Good for supports to build. I like tank supports because support is a gold limited role, okay? So if you didn't know that, you should know because you're not supposed to take minions. So it's a support limited role. It's a money or income limited role. So you need to be efficient with your build, right? That's why Alistair, his ultimate basically grants him those ridiculous tank stats. I don't think that Ash is going to get herself out of this, even if we all go. I think she's in deep. Shit. See if we can get over there. Nah. She was caught too far up, no vision. I guess it's my fault, didn't have vision down for her. Might be able to start something here. It's a 2v3. But we are collapsing, so I'm going to engage. Gonna use all my stuff. I'm gonna ignore the rib. I'm gonna try and get onto the front line. So Alistar's really good at tanking towers as well. Because of his ultimate. If you can use his ultimate, you take all that reduced damage. Alright, let's see if we can get onto them. Knock him up. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, we got him. We could probably get the Baron, but with our enemy team is sieging pretty hard here. Oh god, the Ashes indeed. Oh no. We're going to get the Locket of Iron Solari next. That'll help with giving our team some shields. Oh, I missed the freaking ignite. So what I tried to do there was headbutt towards the minion to get me close to get in range for the ignite, but it didn't quite work, unfortunately. Now I'm taking a lot of damage from these minions. This is a bad spot to be in. I'm just trying to hold the wave. This is a big chunky wave. It's probably going to push to us. Alright, so we got to clear some vision here. We got Dragon in 2 minutes 30 again. I mean, there's nothing really happened on the map, so now's a good time to ward. So we know Dragons come up. Our control ward got eaten in that tri-bush got eaten, so we can go buy another one, pop it down somewhere else. We're going to try and get a good amount of vision around Dragon, because I don't see us grabbing the Baron anytime soon, unless we win a big team fight. Looks like the Pike is doing the same thing. He's trying to get vision up on the Baron side. But I think for us, Dragon is more important, as it's for our soul. Alright, so that's what you want to try and make sure we grab all the dragons. As a bot laner, I know we're a support, you're in charge of the bot side of the map, so the dragons are basically your domain. You want to create pressure and get ahead so you can control the dragon area. Ashe is out of position again. Yikes. Let's see what we can do here. The team wants to defend. I mean, Silas does a shitload of damage, so if we can get a nice engage on and just dirty int for him, that'll be good. But we kind of have to engage together. Nunu's pressing up though. You got to look at the minimap. Nunu's going to get caught out, isn't he? Oh, no, he didn't get seen. Just want to ping my team so they know there's a dragon coming up soon and it's for soul. Super important. We want to try and posture down there. Bit of a mistake actually to pop my scrying orb here, because I'd rather have it for the Baron. Sorry, the dragon. Like to clear vision around the dragon. But that's alright. We've got time. Let's see if we can make a quick pick happen. Oh, they snuck the Baron. That sucks, man. Should have had some vision down there. Alright, actually, let's just trade for the... Let's just grab the dragon. The enemy team is going to be backing. They're probably going to get here really quick, though. So if you hover over your wards, you can see we've already placed 3 of 3. I'm just going to put another one down in there. This is a pretty big dragon fight. Ideally, I should have backed. Let's see if we can... Yeah, this is bad. This is bad news here. Just want to headbutt him away from our team to help out. Silas has gone in there. Alright. I mean, not the best fight. It's hard because the Silas does a shitload of damage, so I understand why he wants to go in, but I guess it wasn't the right decision. We're not going to surrender here. I think we can still win this. Now that I've got the locket, we can apply some nice shielding for our teammates. So when you use it, you give everyone a shield. So that just delays the game a bit for us because we lost the dragon. Would have been nice because that's what Mountain Soul gives you a shitload of bonus armor, magic resist. That would have been really helpful for us, especially because we're a tank. And it's super effective because the enemy team has a lot of assassins, right? 1, 2, 3. So assassins suck when the enemy team has a lot of armor, magic resistant health, tanks essentially. So what are we going to do to win this? We've lost pretty much a lot of vision control. This match might be doomed, but the point of these videos is I'm just trying to be well, I think we're going redemption here. Oh, those beef schnitzels. Let's protect the Silas actually. game's doomed. We're going to pop our ultimate. I think we're in deep shit here, though. Actually, we might be alright, because I still got my... Oh, I fisted no tower shots. I mean, the game's doomed. I think our early game was okay. We entered a little bit there at the end. Died 7 times. What could I have done better? Maybe we could have stuck with Ashe a little bit more, but the Ashe was getting picked a lot. But at some point, you kind of want to leave your AD carry and go around the map and roam and whatever. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. The purpose of these videos aren't to be elite gameplay. It's supposed to be a bit of fun. So you learn the basics of each champion. I hope you got an understanding of how ALISTAR works now. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I stream on Twitch as well at twitch.tv/Chenzler11. And remember, guys, at the end of the day, it's nighttime. Take care.